Man, oh, there you go. Omar Al-Shaheen versus Efren Reyes. We are live from the break room. This is Raw Hannah with OTW in Duluth, Minnesota. And who brings it to you better than I do? Efren Reyes versus Superman from last night, Mr. Omar Al-Shaheen. We got action. Sit back, buckle up, and relax. And if you guys were here last year, man, we were treated to the most amazing pool that I ever saw with my two eyes, for sure. Roger that, Raymond. There we go. Just one made the strike. This is interesting. It's not a lot of open shots, but he is the magician. What I'm talking about. Everything's open. Everything is open for Efren, baby. Oh, Madlock. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Dave Madlock was the beast master. Yeah, for sure. History. Double banks, crazy positional shots. He gave us everything last year. Yeah, JoJo, you should have came down with your boy Billy. You're going to sweat in Efren. So here we go. It's just take what you make, 8-ball. You can't choose. So it's take what you make. I think Efren said 9 corner by the 2. So is he going to Z-bank? Yes, he is. Oh, he played. I got you. He was playing the backup, so in case the balls came out, that he wouldn't have a shot. It's take it. It's take what you make. The whole tournament, Nathan. Yeah, it was awesome, Dave. We had a good time. So, how do you feel to be Omar Al-Shaheen? Yesterday you played the one of the greatest American players in Shane Van Boening, and today you're playing undoubtedly the greatest player ever. You got to be like a kid in a candy shop. I'm glad we could help, Bob. Omar a little tree-topped here. I think you just settle. Hit it above the equator and just take what you get. Because you need a real good angle to get back down table, but it is a bar box. As long as you have a shot, you have a shot. So. He's not going to like that. He had to be between them. So here goes my APA safety. If there's not room to shoot that ball, stick him right under the 3. Just roll it right up and let Efren kick. Is he going to? No, he's not. I thought it looked like he was going to shoot the 3 and try to force follow to make the 4. Like I said, if he doesn't have it, the safety is there. He's going to force through to make the 4. That's a tough shot, buddy. Hey, look, he's going to shoot right-handed shot. But that's not enough to stop Batad, but it's enough to get you another inning. Yes, you don't have to watch the stream to win. I call your name out, and then you contact me. If you win, buddy. Don't have to watch the screen, David. I agree with that, Jessica. You can't. That's what I said. You can't save the magician. He might kick this in your eye and get all the way out. You're welcome, Chris Patterson. So here we go. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. What a try that was, huh? Okay, so now Omar's thinking middle of the table will get him a shot on the floor. Look out, 11. 11's going to get big. Look out, 11. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You cannot give Efren this many opportunities. Cannot give him these opportunities. You're welcome, Billy. So here we go. Either way, this is tough to fade right here. Looking to kick it. How'd he hit it? How'd he hit it? He hit that ball like Efren. He's going in the side pocket. Can Omar regain the form from last night? Can he do it? I think he's really going to give it the old college try. You are watching This is winner break. Hold on a second, guys. Yeah, buddy. And that's going to cost you. Efren got beat by Klatt last night. This is a 7-foot. You're correct. Well, it's a relatively routine rack for Efren. He just needs that 6 ball to be free, and he's good to go. And I think he's going to accomplish it now. How you like it? And he's good. They're both in the open. So Efren is most definitely looking to take advantage. Yeah, Bud, there's a bracket actually on the break room's page. The link to the bracket and stuff is on the page. It's above where we're at. Tyler Steyer beat Omar. He got revenge for Shane. You do not sit in the king's table. Thank you, Robert Anderson. And thank you, Rocky Milner. Yeah, Billy Thorpe. Tyler Steyer. Tyler Steyer beat Omar. Man, that Efren touch is ridiculous. He just floats. Doesn't need a big stroke. He just really lets the ball do all the work. Phil Franklin, are you talking to me? SVB is not out. He's on the one-loss side. He defeated Gene Albright today. Thank you. All right, here we go. 1-1, having fun. If anybody says Efren has any weaknesses, imagine if it would be his break, but imagine if back in the day Efren had Francisco Bustamante's break. Oh my God, that would be incredible. Subat. No, Billy lost to Jason Clapp. Billy lost to Clapp. Once again, dry break, and you have to solve the puzzle. So Omar's, is he looking to back cut this 6 in the corner? Table is open, but nothing easy here. So I think he's going to shoot the, is he going to shoot the 2 ball? Yeah. We want to see Bata. Yeah, that Bustamante break was ridiculous. So he's going to shoot the 11. He should be in good stead here, but that 14 has to free that ball too. So you're welcome, Leo. I like that, Travis Cole. 2-4-1. Yeah. Cut to 6. Game over. Yeah. I would give you guys updates, but they took the screen off. They removed the screen, so I can't give you updates because I can't see them. So if anybody's in the chat has the app and you guys are rocking and rolling, you're more than welcome to do that. Let me see if I can get it on my phone. Cody, this is the one-loss side. Now indecision sets in, and he's going to have to make a move here because, you know, that's not chopped liver sitting in that chair. Trying to fire that one in. here we go. That was a good shot. And now he's on the 8-ball. Maybe this guy just has to play. He just wants to play all the top players. There you go. All right. Omar Al-Shaheen moves ahead 2-1. So questions about the wrap donations. You just pay your money at otwpromos@gmail.com, or you Venmo me and you're in. That's all you have to do. That's it. Yeah, that was a great out, right? Incredible. Hey, this guy is you know, somebody might say, you know, it's a little fluky, but he's proven himself to be a player. Yeah, his banks was. Right. Yeah, Terrence Lee. It should be there, brother. They have it. It's a on the post. It has the cover page with Efren. It had links to the bracket and links to the app. And if you want to donate for the raffle and you don't have PayPal, you can go to the PayPal site and you can use your credit card. You do not have to have PayPal. There you go. Thanks, Jack Kennedy. All right, and Omar's on another roll here. I'd be interested to see what he's going to do with the 10 ball. Yeah, he's definitely fun to watch. Sean Nelson says Efren wins 15-13. Team Hatch. Yeah, thank you, man. 8 on a break is not a win. Yeah, Dave. That we have to take that into account. But you know, the best player to ever do it. I'm sure he can find a reserve if you leave him some chinks in the armor. Put a crack there. I think he goes right through it. Can you imagine what Efren's thinking, being the greatest player on the planet, and thinking, man, if I was just 2 years younger. I was 2 years younger, I'd wear you out. So I guess Omar's going to play follow the leader on a 10 ball. Shoot to 10 and make the 2 and follow it in. Or I'm going to say something. So, okay, yeah, I was going to say. Because he. Just a little outside. Watch out for the 6 and the 7. Watch out for the 6 and the 7. Hey, Del Sim, how you doing, brother? Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thanks, Dave. And this kid is for real, man. He's got his player's card, and it says Omar 10-pack. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, real quick before anything happened. What happened there? Was it the announcement, or did he take his eye off the ball, or did he rush? What do you guys think? Real quick. I don't think so, Terrence. I think that guy, his link might be just jacked up. Sorry, brother. Thank you, Sean. Took it for granted and rushed. He rushed it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rushed. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, I feel that. But that's going to cost him. You playing Bata, and he gave you a chance, right? And now he's going to take it away. So you better get ready. Efren's thinking like, do you know who I am? Yeah. Everybody's saying the same thing. Jump up and rushed. Cam Salin. Can. why you gonna just gonna say the man dogged it? That's brutal, bro. How you doing, my man? I hope things are good with you, man. I like sweating you in action. Okay, somebody said draw straightened out the object ball. I guess we're trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but we won't know what's in his head. Yeah. Perfect. And that's the thing about Efren, man. He, you know, this table is small. He doesn't have to do a lot of work. I think he could be really, really dangerous on the bar box if he wanted to. All right, 22. I think the kid shakes it off and gets back up there and continues. Yeah, and you're right, Gary. He didn't rush nothing playing Shane last night. Matt Dolan, he said rush. Didn't want to stand over and then dogged it, so he did it. That's right, Double H. He sure is. Stuntman John is my man. Efren on a bar box is like Jeter playing stickball. Efren on a bar box is like John Daly playing chip and putt. And if there's anything, that's going to be his Achilles heel right there. And he's thinking about it. Last year, he broke perfect. He broke great last year. So if I'm Omar, you got to seize every moment that you get, because Efren's not going to give you a whole lot of chances. So if you do get them, you got to handle your business. Gary Danaran, I showed you the bracket that I had. I don't have access to that. That's nothing to do with me, buddy. That's right. Young man. Yeah, I feel you, Tony. I mean, that's why I asked the chat room, what do you think? Because all pool players do it. I just want to know why, you know, he choked or dogged it or missed the ball. I want to know, you know, what do you think was the reason for it? Yes, Fedor, yes, Tyler did. That's correct. And congrats on your new championship, Mr. Gorst. My man. Okay. Now Omar's going to need a little angle on that 14. This looks like the I'm not dogging another ball stroke, right? You float this in, you're going to use the tangent line of the 10 to get there on a 14. So you're going up and over the 4, or you going into the 4? At least you still have a shot right here. So I think he's trying to put himself into contention here. You know what I mean? Like when you make a mistake, now you're like, I'm not going to miss any ball. I'm just going to boom, boom, boom. He has to be careful here. I think is he playing no, he's looking to cut it, but that angle looks like he's going to go right to the 3 ball and don't have a shot on the 8. unless he bumps the 8 to the 5 and comes back around. How about that? Uh-oh, look out, one ball. Oh, man. Oh, man. Guess what? The pool gods giveth, and they taketh away. Oh, all right. Well, he defended himself for a couple of seconds. And what did Homer Simpson say, Joseph? So, okay, so last night playing Shane, he knew he was playing Shane Van Boening, so he locked down. Now he's playing Efren. Do you think that Efren's reputation is causing him, you know, this could be his idol forever, you know what I mean? Could be his idol, and he could be feeling it, you know? A lot of times people say your reputation gets the guy beat before he even gets to the table. That is Efren. So if he does have a little dog in him, it's something that he needs to take into consideration and fix it. And my man Troy, keeping it real, says it's justice for letting the rock loose. But on a bar box, T, don't you? Is there a tendency to let the rock looser on a bar box simply because it's smaller? Ah, my man Jason Beam says that's what I was thinking. Oh boy. Efren's thinking like, man, listen. Yep, I agree with you, Matt Dolan. Totally agree, buddy. I didn't think Efren was going to give that back. Omar moves ahead 3-2. And I'm going to say yesterday, let me see, 7. So he has low balls. So what about this, guys? What about right now you shoot the 5 in the corner? There you go. You shoot the 5 now because you're not going to get another chance to really get there, I think. Tyler Steyer did win, Lancelot. Yes. So he must be able to make that 5 off those balls. The one difference I can note right here, I'm going to say it, is he didn't play this fast last night. He did not play this pace right here. He was methodical and composed. Did somebody just say that Efren's not ready for one pocket versus Billy? Did somebody really say that? The greatest one pocket player ever to live? And no slight to Billy Thorpe. You know I love the torpedo. That's my man, for sure. But how can you just discount Efren in one pocket? He doesn't have to break the balls. He doesn't have to do nothing. He just has to play the game. All right. Klatt did beat Thorpe, yes. Yeah, Joseph, they are playing soon. I'm going to sweat that for sure. He's looking for that window. So he must have this plan figured out. You bump the 8 here, Troy. Oh, look at Rahana. Give it up for the cash one time. He definitely is picking his pace, so watch out, 10 ball. Okay. Yeah, I think it's like when you're a boxer and you get knocked out and you want to prove that, hey, man, that's not happening again. That was a fluke. I think that's what he's trying to do for himself. He's trying to put himself into contention by shooting a little quicker, trying to speed up his decision making. I think he can get the same results if he just plays his speed and, you know, gets into a little groove, because he definitely. Do you guys agree with me? Anybody who watched last night, was Omar playing this fast, or am I tripping? Sound off in the chat box. Let me know. Thanks, Dave. I never miss a ball from here, buddy. Never, ever. I'm always running out. That's a good break. And so that's the kind of break you want. He made 2 stripes. He's in business here. Okay, thanks, Philip. Thanks, Joseph. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, cool. I thought I was see, yes. Molina Mike, this is his usual speed? Then when he played with Shane, he slowed it down like the Matrix then, because he wasn't playing this fast. Oh, thank you, Adam. Adam put a note on it, said he's a naturally fast player, had to teach himself. Well, he played the right pace last night. I don't know if this pace is the one that suits him. You know what I mean? But who can argue when the balls go in the hole? But I still think it says something that for your pre-shot routine and your pace. But if you're getting out, use the whole pocket on that one. I'm going to say, you know, it's not my cup of tea. It's not my choice. But, yeah, I agree. I'm not talking about the overthinking part. I'm talking about the execution part. Because if we sat him there and shot that shot that he missed for a long time, we'd be broke if we bet on it, you know, on him missing. Okay, thanks, Molina. Appreciate the breakdown. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. So he has high balls and he has jail in the corner. Oh boy. Okay. 9-2, 8-15. Now, what you don't want to do is leave the 8 to block the pocket for the 11. Man, I got to speed up my commentating. This guy is going to beat me to the punch. You guys go to side railing out here, or you cut the? Okay, he's going to cut the 14. Then he must be looking to play the balls up top. Look out, 8. Nice speed shot there by Omar. Yes, I agree with that, Manny. Paul at Town, PA. Paul A Town, PA. Billy Thorpe won the DCC one pocket, brother. Okay, wide open now for Bata. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say it's going to be 5-3. So I just got confirmation from Omar. I just talked to him, and I just talked to him in sign language. He said his heart is pounding because he's playing Efren. That's amazing. Thanks, Oscar. I appreciate it. I try my best, buddy. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be tough to bet against Efren. Yeah, yeah. I think. Thanks, Von Ryan. I think there's something to be said about controlling the pace of the game and not stifling yourself, but not running around and making balls and everything, but causing yourself to make unnecessary errors. I think there's a combination of it. You know, not slow, but just focused. I don't want to say deliberate, because when you say deliberate, that's code for slow. Yeah, absolutely. Zach Gottlieb, nervous. You called it. Oh, snap. That's respect. Now, I want you guys to be truthful. Now, who in the world is going to say that's good? I'm not saying that's good right there. You got to shoot those balls, buddy. Efren Bata Reyes. That's what I said, Cody Mattingly. See, everybody said, I know slow play sucks. I get it. I get it. But you know, if I'm your backer and you play fast and you miss balls, you better try playing slow. Troy T.O.B., I know you like fast run out pool, and I know you like everything that's exciting. I agree with you, but there's something to be said for concentration. Okay, Efren at the table. And here we go. What a breakout. What a breakout. That was a beautiful shot by Efren right there. Yeah, there's one lady clapping. She realized that was tough action. Von Mendoza, I got you. Splong Klong. A slight mental game puts a lot of pressure if you're not pocketing the 8. I hear you. Well, he overrolled it a millimeter, but here we go. He can kill this ball because he's the greatest to ever do it, but he can also, I guess it would be reverse and head down long rail, short rail to shoot to 10, or put a little spin music on it and come back. That's what he's checking right now. So maybe the stun angle leads to the side pocket. He's gonna have to do a little something to alter that. There you go. You know what's funny is, you know, they scratch their head or they make faces, and then they just get up and make the ball anyway. It's like you're not perfect where they want it to be, but if you can always just pocket the ball, I think you're going to hold yourself in good stead. Okay, here we go. I have a bracket again, thank God. Okay, Billy Thorpe up 7-3 over Shane Van Boning. John Mora 3-1 over Vince Chambers. Scott Tolson down 7-2 to Corey Deuel. And there's not another matchup. So I don't know if Hatch is waiting to play. I'm not sure. Oh, that's right. Okay. Dennis is out. So Bill Goldsworthy, are you talking about when Omar missed that ball? I got you, NJ. Peace out, bro. See you tomorrow. Okay, Dennis is done. Okay, gotcha. That's right. Corey got him. That's right. He's going to have to hit a good ball here. I don't know if Efren just rolls down to shoot the 8 in the side, or if he wants to stay above it and shoot it in the corner, or if he just hits it with the magician. He got there. What a gutsy shot that was. He hit it with the not the draw drag, but below center. Beautiful shot. Good shot by Mr. Reyes. Scott, I'm almost positive that Scott. Oh, who was he playing? I think he's on the one loss. I think. I'm not sure. Sorry. Tim Cloud. I thought he was, because he didn't he? Yeah, I'm almost positive that he did win. So I'm thinking he was. I think he's still on the winners. Ah, there it was. That's what it was. Thanks, Cal Jean. He did get him. Okay. 5-4 Omar Al-Shaheen over Efren Reyes. Corey Deuel 7-2 over Scott Tolfson. John Moore 3-1 over Vince Chambers. Billy Thorpe 7-4 over SVB. And Efren makes the ball. You see, you make a couple of balls, the table opens right up. 2-4. So he has stripes, high balls. See, in this instance, he wished he had low balls because he'd be out. But that take what you make is a tough action. You have to play. Terry Severin, the break room is located in Duluth, Minnesota. Carol Jean always got my back. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jessica, I agree. Efren is breaking better. And go out on a limb. He makes this combination. He's going to get out. Just look at that precision, man. Guy's just so solid. Yeah, Manny, that was a beautiful shot, right? So I guess you take on the 12 now, or you back cut the 15. He's thinking about it. And it's how we learn patterns here. Gary Huntley, this is Cesar Morales. You know, he likes to play pool. All right, Efren's going to cut it in the corner. Shape up the 15. How'd he hit it? This guy just knows. He knows. And now we get to see some goodness. If he's looking to get in the side, we're going to see a nice two-railer here. He said, I'm Efren Reyes. I can just kill balls at will. Wowzers. Another quality shot by Efren. A little bit of hampered cueing here, but no hill for a climber, especially the best climber that we ever saw. A little stun. Slide right over for the 8. Oh boy, he was there too. Southwest, I don't know who you are, but you're funny, man. you want some straight comedy. All right, little setup combo here. And these balls are open and available for this guy. It's a choice whether you shoot the 4 or the 3. I'm just saying, even though he's making balls and doing anything, I think he needs to just go back to the pace he had yesterday. I think it'll do him better in the long run. Because when you're feeling good and the rhythm's there, everything goes in, but you don't want to make tactical errors. Omar Al-Shaheen makes a move. Randy Pelton. No, this is Memorex, my man. We're not live. It's Memorex. www.martycarriesjumpview.com. You are watching the one lost side, Omar Al-Shaheen versus Efren Reyes. Omar leading by a score of 6-4 and comes up dry as the Sahara. That's going to hurt. Yeah, we're kind of live here, buddy. Just refresh your feed, bud. Man, once again, the subtle things that Efren does is just amazing. Now, he doesn't have the shot he wants, but he has a bailout shot on the 9. Jessica, just for you. Billy Thorpe up 8-4 over Shane Van Boning. John Mora 3-2 over Vince Chambers. Corey Deuel 7-3 over Scott Tolfson. 7-3, I mean, sorry. All right. Are we going to see a triple combo here? Or Efren just going to play the 10 and rail first and slide around? Such touch. Once again, another shot to learn. Is he going to bump the 11 here, or he's just going to shape up the 15? He wanted a little more. He can still make this, though. Is it 6-4? Yes, it should be. Sorry about that. Thank you. Gotcha. Thank you. Wow, what a great shot that was. I think that was Efren does that. Well, pro players in general, they recover better than regular players. They don't let the shot just stick in the head so long that it kills you for the next game. I love that, man. I love that. Just a little bit of show of emotion. That's all. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be enough. All right, and Omar, you know, so we know what's going on here. He's you know, he's playing his idol, man. You know what I mean? And I know it's tough, and he wants to win and all that, but it's tough. I like what my man said, though. Idols become your rivals. Yeah, but he made it, so. I think we all would have been like, oh, man, no. Because deep down, everybody here is just wishing Efren just catches a little flashback. I'm going to tell you, last year he caught the whole flashback. It wasn't a little. The whole flashback. Okay, so real quick, Billy Thorpe 8-4 over SVB. Corey Deuel 7-4 over Scott Toff over Scott. Sorry, getting a little tired. John Morris 3-3 Vince Chambers, and 6-5 Omar Al-Shaheen and Efren Reyes. That's right, Bob Moore. If he makes a straight in shot, I'm going to jump up and down, clap, because he is our hero. Glenn AC, my man. Yeah, Joseph Fronek, you did call that, buddy. Yeah, that's right. All those Laura Manders Lucero, the whole match is on my Facebook page on the Wire Creative Media. You can watch the whole match. They're all there. Omar running outside to take a break. Okay, update. Billy Thorpe up 9-4 over Shane Van Boening. And Corey Deuel and Scott Tollefson. Corey's up 7-4. No movement on the Mora match, 3-3. Oh, Tim Feathers, yeah. Well, he came in second in the Banks last year at Derby City. He just recently won the big-time Buddy Hall 9-ball shootout or classic. And if anybody does know the answer to Charles Adam Springs' question, please do not post it in the chat. I'll have to hide it. Hey, Jeff May, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So either way, we have a nice quick little break here. I'm just seriously enjoying myself. This is right where I want to be. And I'm glad you guys are here, tuned in with us. No, it's all good, Charles. Don't worry about it, brother. You know why. We don't want the man to be shutting us down. Doesn't Jennifer own Skyline? Her and Greg? Don't they own Skyline? Or did she open a new pool hall? Skylar did win his match, James. Efren put some pepper on that break, but to no avail. Nothing falls. I know Omar wishes that 10 fit past the 7 because he can just shoot stripes and be out. But he can get out here too. That's okay, Tom. It's all good, buddy. I'm inside most of the time. I don't get to see outside. From here to the hotel to Beggert's, or whatever that place is called, with the soup and the sandwich. That's where I've been. Jim Case, you know, listen, I will go anywhere as long as they hire me. But, you know, it gets expensive when you're from California. So, flight and hotel off the top, and I'm ready. That's right, no soup for me. This is the one lost side, that is correct. Loser will be getting into plenty of action. Well played there, young man. To my 8-ball players, do you use the 6 as a key ball? Do you leave the 6 there because you're blocking the pockets and that's the ball going to lead you to the 8-ball, or do you shoot it? Good shot here. You see, even this little bit right there, even a little bit of checking your line and stuff, I think that is just better than just getting down and jumping on the ball. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on there, April? Yeah. Thanks, Joe Ray. You see, even that right there, I'll take that. I like that. That little speed right there, I'll take that. The other thing with the just point and shoot stuff, not so much. Omar's doing his thing. Yeah, I hear you, Travis. Good call, bud. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so high balls. You see now, you see, okay, so right there, classic. That's why you get up and check your line right there. He was dead out. That speedy Gonzalez cost him right there. So is he trying to ticky to 13? Oh, man. Come on now. That was insane. He shot it so fast you guys didn't get to appreciate it. What a great shot that was. Dean Hetchler, I can find that out for you later. I'm not sure, buddy. I don't want to say something wrong. That's not a bad shot. But if Efren can shoot through it, he can make the 3. Oh, man, Joe, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to do our job to push pool forward. I think that's, you know, that's better than being right in commentary. Justin Durham said, dude got a horseshoe in his pocket. You might be right, brother. Wow. If he left him the whole edge. He doesn't want to get into this chess match with Efren, but he has no choice. One little leak, ain't that good. But this is Efren. You're welcome, Luke. Yeah, Jim, that you are correct. Omar lost to Tyler Steyer. Strategery. All right, I got an update while they're walking around. Billy Thorpe 9-5 over SVB. Vince Chambers 4-3 over John Mora. Corey Deuel 9-4 over Scott Toth. And we know the score of this one, 7-5. Omar Al-Shaheen. Hey, how you doing, Brumo? All good, man. I appreciate it. And here comes Efren. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, get you some of that. Tasty. He pocketed his ball, blocked the ball with his ball, put him dead in jail. Wow. I didn't know this window was big enough to jump out. He's going to play the carom off the 12 and try to carom the 15 in. And Danny DiLiberto was here. He say, you sleep in the streets with that shot. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, Glenn AC. I know he didn't want to get into that with Efren, but he didn't have a choice there. That's right, Russ Martin. How you doing, brother? You must be mad at your money or your backers' money. Either one. All right, we're at 11K. That's good. Thank you, Lisa Heckman. Appreciate that. And here we go. Mr. Reyes back in control here. Yeah, that farm is sitting outside. Beautiful shot by Efren. You see the knowledgeable people in the crowd, they know he played that shot. Just, he's so subtle. Everything's so subtle with Efren. My man Brandon, what's going on, my dude? Hope everything is good with you, bro. Me? I'm in heaven right now, watching the best that ever do it, and watching a good up-and-comer, Mr. Omar Al-Shaheen. And right now, you just see it in Efren's stroke, right? You see him, his body, that muscle memory taking over. Like, this is how you used to do it, F. Look at him. Look at that. Look at that speed right there. He knows what to do, man. And Omar said, that's good. We got action. I'm loving it. I know you guys are loving it. Quick score updates. Billy Thorpe 9-6 over SVB. Vince Chambers 4-3 over John Mora. Corey Deuel 9-4 over Scott Tolson. And Omar and Reyes 7-6. Lancelot, you think SVB comes all the way back and wins the whole thing? That would be nasty. Or are you saying he's going to come back on Billy? I want to see it. I hope he does come back. I want the best. I want a barn burner final. Yes, no foul. You're right. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Terrence. Man, I know Efren is thinking, man, if I could just. Where's Francisco when you need him? You see right here, without giving any thought or credence to the 10, right? Or you gonna bump the 7? How you like it? Okay, you redeemed yourself, Omar. You think faster than me. But do not shoot yourself into a corner again, buddy. Yeah, Tom, you might be right. Now you shoot the 9 here, or you shoot the 11. Ah, he said, never mind, I'm shoot the 10. That was a good shot. The score is 7-6, bud. Trust me, if the score was wrong, the chat room would let me know. And he's on a roll here. Mark Delisle, I think he made one good break, and we all said Efren hit that one with a little bit of power. Omar Al-Shaheen, 8-6. But remember, we do have a donation where you can win a BK Rush. $10 for one ticket. 20 gets you 3 tickets. I'd have to check myself. Let me tell you. Yeah, $10 for one ticket, 20 gets you 3 tickets, and 40 gets you 8 tickets. The tickets will be drawn on tomorrow live. We'll do the drawing live. And drive the Sahara Desert here. And Efren gets to get up and do his thing. Let's go. He missed that one, and he knew it. So Omar Al-Shaheen has a chance here. That 4-6 is nasty. He needs to figure that puzzle out before he starts knocking soldiers off the screen. And you are welcome, Fred Babcock. Yes, he is, Ryan. If he loses this match, he's gone. And Omar is too. If he loses, he's gone. Wowzers. Well, you know, it wasn't a bargain anyway, because that 4-6 is tied up. He could have broke it out with the 7-ball, but still. So I think Efren's going to make a move here. Efren lost to Jason Klatt last night, and I'm laughing at Manny. I don't know, Hatch. I think you might put the, you know, he got tired after the doubles match or something, but I think he's going to make a move here. Oh, I like that. Yeah, shoot the 13, draw to the 12, because if the 5s, if you can't play the carom off the 5, you know. This is when he usually comes up with a highlight reel. How you like that? How you like that? The amount of touch on that shot was incredible. Nice shot there by Efren. Choice here. 15, stay on top of the 10. He's good. That's right, Sean. No. I can't believe I saw that right there. He's thinking about it. And I think our little man crush that Omar had, I think that kind of wore out, because he jumped to that table before Efren could even move his chalk. He was ready to shoot. Thank you, Bruce. Illinois in the house. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wow. Yeah, he's ramping it up. How'd you like to be this guy? You come from Kuwait. You play Shane Van Boening. You know, of course you heard of him. Then you play Efren Reyes. If I was a pool player and that happened to me, if I happened to get lucky and win, man, that would be probably the best day of my life ever. There you go. Even though we know Efren's not at full power, we understand that. But for what it is right now, we can sit back and be happy, right? We can enjoy some pool. Al-Shaheen leads 9-6. Okay, updates. Somebody said Shane Van Boening was going to come back. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. 9-9, Billy Thorpe. Vince Chambers, 5-3 over John Mora. Corey Deuel, 12-5 over Scott Toff. I'm tongue-tied. Sorry, guys. But yeah, he's over him. I don't know where Kuwait is, but if you miss balls, I make you Kuwait to shoot. You right, Lancelot, my man. You called it, bro. You right. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's a good one. Stream it on the phone. You got action. All right, Efren gonna handle his business here. I don't think we're gonna see another missed ball from Efren. I'm calling it right now. He's not gonna miss any more balls. Brian Hacker, man, we had this all over Facebook for a while. Grant. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are hilarious. Lancelot, the winner of Shane, and I'll put that bracket up, and you guys can decide. Yeah, it's good stuff. Wow. From the reaction of the crowd, I don't know if he's hooked behind the 7, but if he was, he is the magician. No, he's good. Omar had to go check. Said maybe I got a reprieve. And here we go. All right, man. I'm not telling no more jokes. And here we go. Is he gonna give it to him? Well, you know what? I give him respect. 9-7 Omar Al-Shaheen over Efren Reyes. Corey Deuel 13-5 over Scott Tolfson. Vince Chambers 5-4 over John Mora. Shane and Billy 9-9. If you're just tuning in, this is Raw Hannah from On the Wire Creative Media. The next event I will see you at will be the BEF Junior Nationals in Las Vegas, and after that I'll be at the International Open. Thank you, Monica Wilson. Wow, man, this game is cruel. Sometimes you get a break and sometimes it breaks you. Efren's handler is saying, you need some water, man. Yeah, I hear you, Danny. Yeah, Jay. I keep it tight, bro. Off to the races. I think the 10 ball is the key. The 5 shades the 8. He has 2 pockets. He just has to make sure that he's correct. And here we go. Shot on the 10. Under the 10 or over the 10? How you like it? There you go. You see right there. This is what I'm talking about, though. Just, you see, you almost missed just a little bit. Yeah, you're shaking your head, but you're not. No pre-shot routine, just pointing the stick and shooting. Like, I get it, and you're way better than me, dude, but it can cost you. You don't want that to cost you. You have to train those. You got to build that muscle memory. I don't care what nobody say. You have to build it. I mean, clean out, good out and everything, but still. One little slip, and it happens. Rafi, what's going on, my brother? That's right. I'm always fly, baby. Okay, here we go. Scott Tolfson, Corey Deuel, 13-5. Vince Chambers, John Mora, 5-5. And Billy and Shane still tied at 9-9. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so Vince Chambers is 5'5", buddy. You know, it's funny. It's like you crush them, and it doesn't and nothing go in. They just bust and nothing happens. Hey, thanks, Von Ryan. That's right, man. You know me, man. I'm here for you guys, and I prove it all the time. Constantly growing, getting better, and keep bringing you that free pool. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Brad Grasso. Exactly. You get on a 9-footer, man. You can't do it. I mean, we see people do it for a while, but I don't think there's a. If Tony Drago would have won like a bunch of world championships, or some of these super fast shooting guys, I would say maybe there's something to it. And maybe if you're a shortstop, they're gonna beat the brakes off you with the super fast speedy thing. But I just think the other guys, you just have it down. You just know you're not missing. Kimberly Ann, you didn't have to do that, Mom. Thank you, though. I appreciate you. All good. That's right. Yeah, you guys are awesome, man. You know it. If it wasn't true, you guys wouldn't back me, so I just keep it real. No, the score is 10-9. Billy Thorpe over Shane. 10-9. Scott Tolson is 13-5. Corey, Vince Chambers, and John Moore are still tied at 5-5. And okay. Somebody needs to help me right here. If the 8 does pass the 10, then the 4 is the key ball. If not, he's looking to see if he can shoot it down there. That's tough. But he is Efren Reyes. Michael Parker, that's funny, bro. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Breakout or no breakout, guys? Okay, so then the 1's the key ball, and he's going to get dead straight on the 1, and oof. Change his mind. So if the 7's the key ball, is he going to come under the 8 so that way he can roll him up on the 10? No, man. He put the Juice Crew All-Star on that one. Ball got away from him. The stick got reminded when Efren was young, hit it with his 50-year-old self. But the thing I do see here, can he play the 7 off the 11? I don't think. Can he draw out past the side pocket? We're going to see something good here, whatever it is. Some traveling. Oh, stop, Efren. Oh, stop. Oh, stop it. Man. Oh. Efren said, "Ra, I don't know what you're talking about. I could drive a truck through here, buddy. Get the cash." 10-8. There we go. Thanks, Brad. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. There are good players that play fast, but no elite players. That's right. Okay. Man, that went by fast. Okay, I heard you. That's what I said. I knew he respects him. I know. I'm going to sweat that tourney in New Orleans. I love one pocket. I really want to see what's going on. Yeah, that's true, Darryl. But guess what? Father Time waits for nobody. So I'm just glad that we can enjoy the maestro still getting up there and shooting, pool. These guys not just going to give him the matches, He has to play. So it's good that we can still see him. Let's enjoy him while he's here. John O'Connor. Does Earl play fast? But he I don't know. He doesn't. No, I mean like Jason Shaw fast or Joshua Filler when he's just free stroking fast. John Cloud, you're my new best friend because that's exactly. You ask anybody at Buterra's what game I love, and it's the one pocket. I think it just encompasses everything that you need to be a good pool player. Yeah, that's true, Bruno. I mean, he did the point and shoot style at the end, though. But in that match with Wu Cha Ching, you know, he took his time. He wasn't just popping them in. There you go. Rodney does shoot fast. Yeah. Yep. I'll take that, Andrew. That's a fact. Rodney does play fast. You okay, John? You're all right with me. Slowest pro to play. That's a good one. You guys tell me. I know a couple, but I just call them deliberate. To me, as long as you're winning, there is no slow. So my winner for slowest player, pro player, is Kid Delicious, and I win. There's nobody slower than Delicious. Danny Basovich. Come at me, bro. And you're right, David McCready did play fast. No. Kid Delicious is slower than both of those guys. That's right, Kirby. Kirby said it. Kid Delicious, man. He's way slower than Bergman. Way slower. Bergman get the 5 out from Danny. Right, Jeff Freeman? That's right, I went back. That's what's up. My knowledge goes back. Kid Delicious. Steve Mansfield. Crazy. Okay, somebody took it down. I would think that would be Corey Deuel because he's the closest to being on the hill. I heard a bunch of clapping. Usually when it's clapping, somebody wins. That's right. Kid Delicious. Sean Lane, man. Sean, so you be coming with crazy jokes. I said Sean Lane because he plays in our one pocket league. Sean Lane, and you's a funny cat. Tang? Yo, Fox, you close with that. And I'm these Minnesota people ain't talking about their hero, but we know the guy from Minnesota that plays slow too. They call him Slow Run again. Kevin Chang, Bergman, Albin Ocean is slow. Kachi, yes, Kachi is slow without shot clock. In Moore Park, bro. Moore Park, my man. At Buterra's. It's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. We just have a good time. Okay, so Shane Van Boning and Billy Thorpe update 10-10. Chambers and Morris still locked up at 5-5. And I'm correct. Corey Deuel eliminates Scott Tolson. And Efren is looking to eliminate Omar if he doesn't be careful. Here's a quick. That's what I'm saying, John. Efren does look pretty smooth. Tony Robles is not as slow as those guys we mentioned, but Tony is deliberate. I will go break for him. Yeah. Corner man in the building. What's going on, my man? I'm going to hook up my Skype, and we're going to do some wow, every time he gets that momentum going, something just happens. Now, well, we can't do real quick because there's a lag, but I think even though he made 3 solids, if you're going to shoot the 13, 9, 15, what you going to do with the 14? I think you take Well, I'm gonna be silly. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say I think I take solids, and it is ball in hand behind the line if you scratch on a break. Yeah, that was brutal, Roll. If it's a one pocket tournament and I don't care who's in it, my go-to pick is going to be T-Rex every time. That guy is it's just ridiculous, man. Watch his highlight reel on YouTube. There's a highlight reel of Tony just doing the impossible, like normal. That's a good shot. He freed up his ball. Now, the only ball he really has to worry about is that 2 ball. And here you go. So if you choose this 4, do you shoot, does the 5 get you on a 2-6, or do you draw back and shoot the 6? What do you do here? You see, that's what I was alluding to. Indecision. He didn't have his plan cooked right there. I was gonna say stop shot. Look at this kid shoot. You know, he shoots a triple combo, right? And he doesn't look. Now he's gonna shoot the 5 ball. He goes to check it. Freddie Agnier. Danny Basevich is faster than Tony Wong? Ike Reynolds is slow. Oh boy. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Messed up. Does he have enough here? He's going to cut it in the side. And scratch in the corner. Oh. He gave Efren the wave. Like, I got lucky. Efren's like, He's like, But I'm glad we're here and enjoying it. Justin Durham. You right, man. He said there's that horseshoe. I hear you on that one. No, for sure, Glenn AC. Don't get it twisted. I know who the GOAT is. You know what I mean? I know who the GOAT is, but at Tony, he's pretty beastie. Nice crack. And here we go. Yeah, that was a great recovery shot, Debbie Jack. Oh, this guy's just knocking the paint off the ball now, and the ball gets tied up. So if you want to put that cape on and jump out the window, as we say, then you got to shoot the 4 right now, like a champ. That's what happens, though. Pressure busts a pipe. I will go back through all the PayPal and Venmo donations and entries, and I will confirm each one. I'll send you a personal so you know that I received it. Our friend's like, man. Yeah, John. Okay, but so, John, Omar just won the big time classic down there playing 9-ball, and I was on the big table, right? Gary Huntley, you just said Billy Thorpe and slow in the same sentence. I like Jeff Freeman. If you play 8-ball fast, you are losing. Facts. You see what I'm that right there, all that dexterity and finesse that Efren shows is what a lot of pool players do not have, which has held him in good stead continuously with all those one pocket titles. He just outmoved you. You couldn't do anything with it because cue ball was just on a string. Chevy Jack, I love it, man. I love it. And here we go. Choices, choices. So I'm gonna give myself enough to make it no matter what. So do you bump the one here? Uh-huh. Efren Reyes. Okay, thanks, Jimmy. I didn't know. I didn't know if it was or wasn't. Thank you. Okay, so guess what? We got action. Well, John Cloud, tell us how you really feel about that, buddy. Yeah, that's what I said. He was a Texas Open 9-ball champ. But they said that was on, they said it was on diamonds, 7-foot diamonds. Lancelot, Idaho. Okay, we got a comeback. Nice break by Efren. I think that was the best break. Something has to fall. Nothing falls. Man. Yeah, I'm with you, Efren. I don't know why you didn't make a ball on that one. Hey, Glenn A.C. Henry, I'm a method commentator. Oh, that's some funny stuff there, Ra. Okay, bump the 4, open them up. Good shot. Now, again, finesse shot here. The 2-ball, the 5, the 7. This is a puzzle that he has to solve here. Ooh. Get a little love bump here, and now you just have to solve that 2-ball. I think you're good. No, the 7. So you go forward to the 14 here, move it out the pocket. What do? You move the 7. My bad. Okay, Omar. Pop the 1. If he gets straight in on the 7, he's golden. Yeah. Because then, if he gets right there, he can roll straight down for the 6. Anything else less than that, he's going to bump a ball. Edmundo, man, I'm not better than anybody, man. I'm just trying to be the best me. That's all, brother. Thank you for tuning in. All right, rolling it down here. Now, do you use the 13 to keep the cue ball down table? Like that? How you like it? The kid answers back. 12-10. I couldn't even get my ad out, Omar, so fast over there. Don't worry, Mark. I got you. Next go around, I get you. And dry as the desert again. Efren with opportunities here. A 1-point game. Okay. Updates. Billy Thorpe and Shane Van Boning tied at 11-11. John Morrow moves ahead of Vince Chambers 7-5. We got action. Yo, hey Glenn, man. Why you funny, man. Blow my little cover, man. I can't play. I could play dead. Plays marbles, skittles, not pool. Man's got to know his limitations. I want to see which way Efren decides to get on his 4-ball. He has 2 pockets. He can play it in the side, or he can play it in the opposite corner about a 5. Michael Gonzalez, did you just call Efren a senior citizen, man? You just call our legend a senior citizen? Come on, man. Rich Clark, that would be on Marty's website. So just head there. All information is there. It's www.martysjumpcues.com. And they're at an affordable price point. I do know that. Barbara Ripple said pickup sticks. Wowzers. That's right. A little bit out of line. That'll cost you. Let's play. Vince Miller, yeah, I'll play you whatever you want, and then you have to do what I do. You can go and interview people, and we'll see. Or we could do something that I can do. Let me think. I could probably beat you in a whole lot of things. I'm just not going to say what they all are, but I probably could. Just not pool. I'm going to give it up. You're better than me. Even that, I like when he just that little bit of time, just an extra little bit. Yeah, that's a play. Don't leave them balls tied up. All right, Vince, that's what's up. Danny Gonzalez, nah, man, I play marbles, bro. Good out there by Omar. You know, when I say you don't play pool, you know what I'm talking about. These guys play pool. Everybody don't play on this level. To me, we play marbles. So I'm not a pool player, bro. It's like saying, are you a boxer? You know what I mean? Everybody a boxer, like Mike said, till you get punched in the face. And then it's over. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that, Bill. That's the one thing I do. I'm just going to say it, and everybody who rocks with me knows I love meeting new people on the chat, and I love the conversations we have because I feel it's genuine. You know why? Because nobody doesn't really know anybody, so you get to say what's really on your mind, you know? So if you guys hated me, it would come out. You'd be like, you're garbage, whoop-de-whoop. I don't care if you give me a free stream, big deal, you know? But it's mutual respect, so. Vince Miller, I need a whole lot of weight. You got to help me out here, bro. Oh, boy. Well, you know, for an average person, I'd be like, these balls are tied up and there's a problem. But this is Efren, so we get to be granted to watch his genius, you know, for free. The greatest to ever do it, bar none. He's the greatest. Look at this shot. Come on, man. It's a real Efren. Small window to play a combo so he can get that 4-ball out of there also. Thanks, Nathan. That's right, Jessica. Yay, that's right. I'm trash. Take the trash out. How you like that? Put that in your book. Man, this guy's ridiculous. I think sometimes we just take for granted how really good Efren Reyes was in his prime. I really do. He's thinking right now, do I play the 2-3, move the 7, or I play this one and leave the balls where they're at? Corey Beasley, some would say that Parika deserves to be up there. Some say that you know, that because people just liked Efren, that they forgot Parika's accomplishments. Efren's like, man, what's going on here? But are we going to see a spin shot and make the 3 here? What are you doing, Effie? Might just kick it in. See, this guy just comes with it, man. A long shot, no hill for a climber. Here we go. Rolls up, puts the deuce in the top corner, and we're out. Steve Mansfield said Parika. How about that? Get the cash. Get the cash. Start the car. That's all right, Corey Beasley. That's why you got YouTube, man. You can go and watch the people who made this game great. You're watching the best that ever do it, and he's proving it right now. Efren Reyes hanging in there, 13-11. Omar Al-Shaheen loser goes home. Shane Van Boning and Billy Thorpe, 11-11. John Mora and Vince Chambers. John Mora up 8-5. You're watching OTW live from the break room in Duluth, Minnesota. If you're in the area, the finals will be tomorrow. Come on down. It's going to be a great time. They got good food, good atmosphere, and they have a table upstairs for action. This is where you should be. Oh, thank you. Cheers to Switzerland, Bjorn. I believe that too, Bill. Omar lost to Tyler Steyer, Barbara. There you go, Bruno. That's what's up. Okay, Efren's looking. He says, can I just break good? He just needs to break good. See where we at here? Check mines because they're slow. 13-11. He needs 4 good breaks. Yeah, Daniel Gilbert, they're still at 11-11. Maybe somebody's on a break. Maybe somebody took a break. Okay. Now, I'm going to do what we say at Buterres is jump out the window, but I know Efren's not doing it. You know, he has the low balls, 2, 4, 6. I know there's no way he shoots this combo here. Sal would tell me, get your parachute, because you could jump out the window. Thank you, Rico, for watching. Sweden, brah. That's right. Southwest, I'm not sure, buddy. And I'm not sure if they have a rule against that or not also. But I'll ask. Yes, it is. It is 12-11 Billy now. And John Mora is up 8-5. So he's going to shoot the 6-7. Oh, stop. You got to be. Come on, man. Wow, man. You know, Efren, it's to be inside, you know, what do you call that? A fly in the wall in Efren's brain. The guy probably has seen so many situations in pool that he would know what to do. Keith Fallon, it's take what you make, buddy. Oh, that's Jan van Lierop. That's John Van Lierop. Jan Van Lierop, yeah. Super fast. Or that could have been, no, that's not Van Lierop. That's, oh, is it Rob? What's his name? I know you're talking about. Black hair, cut spiky like Drago. Shot really fast. I'll find out for you. I remember. Thanks for that, Ben. I know. I want to say Therese. His name is it Robert something? That guy shot really, really fast. And Efren's looking to handle his business. We're gonna be looking at 13 to 12. And there it goes. And he says, I don't even want to see it. 12-13. You are watching the break room. Yeah. Yeah, it is yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. If I wasn't, you know what? I'm gonna find it. I know his name. Because I made those things. That kid was awesome. If Efren gets that break together, he'll get him. But that break is eating him up. My favorite pro player of all time is Efren Reyes. What a good shot that was. And here we go. Patrick Hoffman. That's the flash. Okay, updates. Thorpe still up 12-11 over Van Boning. John Moore 8-5 over Chambers. Therese, Patrick Hoffman. Chance to get on the hill here. There you go. On the hill, Omar Al-Shaheen. I want to grab Omar and ask him, be like, how'd you feel if you do when you beat, you know, Efren and Shane? You got to be feeling like on top of the world, but it's not over till it's over. Yeah, I hear you, Joe Smith. Well, we're going to get it back there. We're going to get it back to ESPN, and when we do, it'll be a little better because it'll have a little spice. Spice is nice, baby. Going to solve the riddle of this break. Makes the ball. Kicks him around. Two, four, six, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. Choice here? No. 7. So he has high balls, stripes. Sean Linen, you on the joke master fresh today, buddy. And now that 10 doesn't go. That's a tight window there, brother. He says, you know what? I'm going to cut the paint off this ball. Yeah. That's opportunity right there, buddy. That's right, Freddie Agnew. You know it, brother. You know it. We're going to make them all believers. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out too, Barbara. Cornhole and breakdancing in the Olympics over pool. You got to be kidding me. Breakdancing. There we go. Just like that, he solves the problem balls. It's just chess with Efren. So smooth. That's right, and video games. You're right. That too. Little tree-topped hair. He wishes he was just a little bit closer, because then he can just roll his ball in and be out. Yeah, breakdancing, Barbara. I'm not kidding. And horse dancing. That's right. Oh, no. Yeah, and so where's Omar going to put that 13? Is he going in the side, or is he going to play it off the back of the 2? What do you guys think? Or he shapes it up after the 10? Tim, that's some funny stuff right there, buddy. A little strong there. A little strong there. See, now he might have to play the Hannah shot. Juice Crew looking for it. Oh, nice. Good cue ball right there. Elevating because he wants to carry him off the 5, right? I know he's not, but watch the back of that 4. Yeah. Omar Al-Shaheen is a happy dude right now. Okay. I'm going to refresh and come back.